Buenos dias. How is everybody today? I'm only doing treating, no trick-or-treating today. Today's Halloween. That's a sign of our culture, right? That things are really sad. Here in New York City, I don't know how it is there with you. The excitement, the advertising, the costumes, the parties that are associated with Halloween are more than Thanksgiving, and I think they're almost vying for, no, they're not yet up to Christmas, but it's really getting strange here. By the way, before we read in Galatians, I want to tell you that you can go to Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, to get the new album, the new CD project that the Brooklyn Tabernacle Music Department has put out. It's called A Night of Worship, the Brooklyn Tabernacle, okay? The songs, the experience, the congregation in it, it will really bless you. You know, almost daily, I have my own meeting in a quiet place with the Lord, and I read the Word, and I pray, and I put on music, and I sing along to my phone, and I do everything but take a collection, and because I need that. How about you? Do you need that daily renewal? Maybe this album, and of course, my book, Fan the Flame, came out about a month ago, and if you haven't got that, you can get it for half price by going to brooklyntabernacle.org. I don't get any of the royalties. They go to the church. I didn't write it for that. I wrote it to be an encouragement to pastors, leaders, and serious Christians. Enough about the merchandise. Let's get to the Word of God. Paul here, let's review in Galatians 5, is comparing the works of the flesh, the fallen nature, the sarx, and how it will always act. He's naming a number of ways, all self-serving, self-fulfilling, self-absorption. And we got what those acts are. Sexual immorality, impurity, debauchery, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, discord, jealousy, fits of rage, selfish ambition, dissensions, factions, and envy, drunkenness, orgies, and the like. I warn you, as I did before, that those who live like this will not inherit the kingdom of God, because obviously they're not born again. The Spirit would not permit them to practice that kind of lifestyle. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. The Spirit living within us, that's how we're born again. The Spirit lives within us. He becomes, notice not it, He becomes our source. And as we yield to Him and follow His steps, as we're going to hear, we're going to produce fruit. He will produce fruit. It'll look like us, but it's not. It's Him, the fruit of the Spirit. And where we left off last Friday was with the word faithfulness, goodness and faithfulness, faithfulness to God, faithfulness to sound doctrine, faithfulness to people, you know, to be able to be counted on. Next one, gentleness, meekness or gentleness. Gentle in our speech, gentle in what we write, gentle in our dealings with people. Now here's the odd thing. Jesus was obviously the most gentle, meek person who ever lived, but He made a whip one day and beat the money changers out of the temple and said, "You've turned it into a place of just making a fortune for yourselves." Didn't sound too gentle. So this is not gentleness as in weakness. This is not being a wimp. This is not getting run over when people contradict the Word of God. But everything has to be done, even our defense of the faith, in a spirit of gentleness. You win more people with honey than you do with vinegar. We have to watch that in all of us. Just because we have the truth doesn't mean we can't act nasty, abrupt, up in someone's grill, insulting. And yet, it's so hard for leaders. It's like with parents. Parents should be gentle with their kids, but then when they see danger, they have to many times speak strong words, lift their voice. I know it's not in style, but pow pow. I got pow pow. Did you get pow pow growing up? So you get this? We need discernment. Our spirits need to be gentle. That's what wins people. We live in a world that's full of nastiness. Everyone's been baptized and soaked overnight in vinegar. Everyone is just, if they disagree with you, they don't disagree with you. I just heard yesterday, watching a Jewish station on TV with my wife, they were saying what's happened now in the political world of our culture. It's not like it used to be, where there was a middle, a large middle, and people could agree to disagree. No. Now the extremes, right and left, have taken over. And it basically, the man was very brilliant. He said, it basically come down to this. I live, that means you die. I destroy you so that I can be victorious. It's a total win. No, we can't agree to disagree. No. What? You disagree with me, you devil? And that's crept into the church. Check out social media. I don't, but check it out. I hear it's just a lovely place to have a walk on a Sunday. Everybody, not gentle, accusatory, and just nasty. But that comes from the flesh. That's not from the Spirit. That's what Paul is telling us. When the Spirit is controlled, he makes us gentle, makes us like Christ. Doesn't mean we don't have to get strong at times. Paul said some strong language. Remember in this very letter, some of the things he said? But the overriding spirit of our lives has to be Spirit-produced gentleness. So, how about it today? Spirit of the living God, lead us and guide us. Give us gentle words, gentle actions, gentle reactions. Even when we're shoved, we shouldn't shove back. Better to take an insult and continue to be like Jesus. Let's do it today by the grace of God. See you tomorrow.